Welcome back to the thing. Oh, here we go.
Is that your grandpa?
Yep, we're going to get to hear you complain about aliens again today.
Oh,
I'm going to be visiting a UFO sighting in Arkansas in 1897. Before we get to the incident in Arkansas, there was a sighting in California, and it was also described much the same way. Then in April of 1897, a railroad conductor named Jim Hooten was waiting for his train to be loaded in Texarkana, Arkansas, and decided to go hunting in a nearby forest.
Hunting in the forest?
Well, yeah.
That's a rule violation. Nope. Railroad allows no guns on the property, and they sure wouldn't let you go hunting. You're supposed to sit on that engine with your butt on that seat until it becomes welded onto it. You know that, you seen that Nick Saban commercial?
Nope.
Yeah, you know, that bed and breakfast commercial. No fun, and no fun. That's the railroad.
Okay then. Oh, next picture, by the way. Go ahead and do that if you want. Full screen it, by the way. You have full screen.
Oh, am I not?
Oh, you made it worse. Oh, you made it worse.
I'll figure it out in a minute.
Whew.
Captain who? How do you get to be a captain if he's a conductor?
While he was hunting,
This thing looks like a crayon with legs.
what are the legs?
What?
Oh wait, I see the legs. While he was hunting, he heard he heard what clearly sounded like a locomotive air pump. He went to investigate and found an airship. There was a man wearing smoke-colored glasses on board, and Jim asked him if he was an airship. I'm not doing good today, man.
You're never doing good.
Especially not today, man. There was a man wearing smoke-colored glasses on board, and Jim asked him if this was an airship. Yes, sir, it is, replied the man. Jim replied that he heard what sounded like Westinghouse air brake. The man replied, we are using compressed air and aeroplanes to make this fly. You will know more later. End quote.
Much later. You'll know it when my brother, what was his name? George and Wilbur Norville Wright flew that plane on the beach, North Carolina. You know, it blows my mind neither one of them Wright brothers died in a plane crash. I mean, think about it. They first one invented an airplane, they didn't even die in a plane crash. It's hard to die in a plane crash when your maximum altitude's 10 feet and the maximum speed's 15 miles an hour, I guess.
But wait.
It'd be like crashing a kite.
I have it figured out.
What's that?
They were part of the CIA. They already had the airplane invented, but they needed to make it look like they didn't in order to...
Did you hear about that guy that never had one flying before?
What?
Huh?
What?
Well, you'll like this story. This guy, he'd never been flying before, and he finally got up a nerve and paid this pilot to take him up. So the pilot takes him up and says, you know, what do you want to do? And the guy says, oh, whatever. He says, well, let's do a loop. So they do a loop, and as they get upside down in the airplane, the pilot dies. Well, the guy, he don't know what to do. He never been in a plane before, so he panics. He gets on the radio, and he says, hey, man, my pilot's dead, and I'm flying upside down. They said, don't worry about it. We can talk you down. We got an instructor down here. He'll talk you down. So the instructor says, first off, are you sure the pilot's dead? Oh, yeah. His eyes is all rolled up in his head. Well, number two, are you sure you're flying upside down? Oh, yeah. I got poop running all out of my collar.
The most prominent incident occurred near Hot Springs, Arkansas in the Ouachita Mountains on May 6, 1897. Go to the next picture real quick.
The what now?
Go to the next picture real quick. Okay. The local constable, John Wow.
How does he pronounce that name?
Sumter?
Oh.
Sumpeter?
I thought his name was Sup.
The local constable, John Sumter, and a deputy sheriff named John McLemore were investigating cattle thefts in the area, and it was just over sundown. Both men were mounted on horses and were on Blue Ouachita Mountain when they saw a bright light in the sky. The light soon...
Yeah, it's called a moon. I'm surprised they'd never seen it before. It's been there for a long time.
Funny. It's not a blue light. Oh, bright light. I misread my own script. Go to the next picture.
Man, I ain't even got time to relax. You make me go to another picture. Oh, there they are.
Look at that. That looks like that one thing. What's it called? Twilight?
Close Encounters. Oh, Twilight Zone.
Yeah, Twilight Zone. Constable Sumpeter shouted for people to identify themselves. A bearded man carrying a lantern approached and announced that they were traveling across the country in an airship. He allowed them to come see the ship. It was shaped like a cigar and 60 feet long. The man urged them to climb aboard the ship,
What?
promising he could get them where it wasn't raining. Sumter told the man that he preferred to get wet than climb aboard the craft.
Yeah. Take you where it ain't raining. I know where that'd be, Mars. It ain't raining on Mars. Get right on. Why did this guy have a beard? All aliens are naked, and they ain't got no hair, and they got big black eyes.
You don't think there's different kind of aliens?
And then...
Santa!
Wait a minute. He comes all the way across the universe, lands on Earth, has to have an antique lantern to see. I mean, come on, man.
Santa!
Santa don't need a lantern.
He's got a beard. I'm just figuring. Oh, no, I'm gonna sound ridiculous, but I need you to hear me.
Yeah, you sound ridiculous.
Flies in the sky.
What?
Bright, flies in the sky. Bright light. Beard.
Behind a bunch of souped
I'm
up
not.
billy goats.
No, okay. Santa isn't real. Everyone knows that. But I'm saying Santa himself could have been created based off of this. It's a weird coincidence.
I think Santa Claus was around long before 1897.
No, he wasn't. His design
Oh,
was.
did he just show up?
His design was made by Coca-Cola. And I'm saying, what if they were inspired by this guy?
I'm sure they were.
Okay, anyways.
What?
Anyways, they decided to travel on with their cattle rustling investigation. When they returned later that night, the ship was gone. It is still debated to this day as to what they saw. There was no airplanes or powered blimps in 1897. There were hot air balloons in the Civil War, but nothing that could travel across the country.
Well, think about this. Oh, we see aliens and flying saucers every day around here. There ain't no need for us to get worked up. We got a crime to solve. By the way, did any of you extra testicles happen to see any cattle rustlers around when you lit down here?
He actually should have asked them that. No, because they had like a top-down view.
They have a what?
Top-down view.
Top down.
Top looking down. They're up.
Top down, like I like when women pull their tops
Stop,
down.
stop.
He's speaking in tongues. Thinking about women pulling their tops down. Got him
No.
speaking in tongues.
It didn't just happen in Arkansas.
Our canteen.
Why did I have that spaced? Why it didn't just happen in Arkansas. Newspaper across the country reported the same type of craft for the rest of the year and the part of the 1898. There are three theories about the origin of the airship. One is that it was terrestrial.
Testicle.
Shut up. One is that it was an experimental balloon that no one knew about. The other is that it was just a hoax.
Yeah, my buddy here don't believe in hoaxes. He thinks everything's real.
This one is.
Huh?
This one is. And the other ones we've done.
If I'd have been there, I'd have shot that thing full of holes. Said, "Let's see you get home now, you scrawny little."
I don't pick a story unless I believe in it.
You believe in a lot of goofy stuff.
Go to the next page.
Oh, is it already time?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
A man living in Hot Springs, Arkansas, applied for a patent for a flying machine.
What?
Patent for a flying machine at the time this occurred.
Patent. Let me see that.
I know a girl named Peyton.
Patent. It's a patent.
Oh. I'm gonna restart that one.
You know what that is? A patent. It's like a copyright.
I wrote it down.
Like when I write a book, I get a patent on it, so nobody else can copy it and sell it as their own.
Yeah, I knew that. Guys, I'm gonna restart this one.
I can't wait.
I'm struggling right now. A man living in Hot Springs, Arkansas, applied for a patent for a flying machine at the time this occurred, but it was denied. The case is still a complete mystery. It was a very long.
Wait a minute. I can't understand what you're saying when you're talking that foreign language.
It was. Shut up. It.
Keep it in English.
It was very long after this occurred that a man in Mississippi claimed to have seen the exact same craft. He described it just as the police officers had.
You think, just maybe, he might have read about it in the newspaper?
No, that's stupid. You don't read about something and then suddenly you see it.
You don't?
No. Unfortunately, we no longer know exactly where this craft landed. Blue Enchilada Mountain. Whoa.
Blue Enchilada Mountain. Is that in Mexico?
No, shut up.
I
Don't
ain't
say
never
that.
seen a blue enchilada.
Don't say that. Blue Ochita Mountain is north of Hot Springs, Arkansas. Increasingly, the Arkansas state legislature became upset that someone was traveling around using the airspace without paying taxes. They quickly passed a law that all airships should pay taxes on any freight that they might be hauling.
Imagine that. They're mad because these flying saucers is flying around and they ain't getting no tax money off of it. I see why aliens like their flying saucers in the middle of nowhere. They don't have to pay taxes. I mean, you don't even know what planet they're from, but we know we want to get some tax money from us. Let's just pass a law just in case, you know. I tell you what, this government do anything for $1. Just a bunch of crooks. Thieves and crooks. You can't lie out here, aliens. You got to pay money.
Are you done?
I'm done. Nobody listens, no way.
The sighting.
I try.
The sightings tapered off until 1965, when they began again in Viney Grove, Arkansas, during the summer of 1965.
Viney Grove?
Yeah.
I never heard of that. Viney Grove.
A man named Bill Epstop saw a flying light flying over. It was hovering just above the trees, was long, narrow, silver, and contained a windows with light. There was a light on top and turned continuously. Bill called the police, but by the time they arrived, the craft had vanished. Police officer Reuben Strong reported that Bill Epstop was indeed shaken up by what he saw. You were supposed to go to the next page.
Maybe Officer Reuben just being polite when he didn't say what he was really thinking, that this guy is a sissy, scared of lights in the sky.
We were supposed to go to the next page like 3 times.
There it is, light in the sky. Old sissy boy running scared to death. I'm glad Officer Reuben, he's like you. He don't want to offend nobody.
The same night.
You know, it's okay to offend somebody if you're speaking the truth. It's the truth. It's okay to offend them.
The same night, people all across People all across Fayetteville, Arkansas, saw the craft pass overhead. Two nights later, two women.
Are you speaking Pig Latin? Is that Pig Latin?
Don't call me fat.
I said, are you speaking Pig Latin?
Not a pig. The same night, people all across Fayetteville, Arkansas, saw the craft pass overhead. 2 nights later, 2 women saw the same craft land in a field near Blacksville, Arkansas. The same month, 1,500 people in Fort Smith, Arkansas, saw the craft above their town. The incident attracted the attention of the Air Force, and member of Project Blue Book arrived to investigate.
Yeah, they arrived all right. They want to know who owes them tax money. Nobody lands here for free. Do you have a proper FAA pilot's license, Mr. Alien? No, sir. Well, that's going to cost you. Has your spacecraft been inspected by NASA? Oh, that's going to cost you.
Have you ever heard of warp drives?
A what?
A warp drive.
Is that when your computer, the drive in the computer gets warped?
No. You would believe in aliens if you heard about this. Warp drive is how they get to our Earth.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Well, why do they call it a warp drive?
Hey, Siri.
Einstein said warp drives are claptrap.
Why do they
nonsense.
call them warp drives?
I read all of Einstein's book. He didn't mention no warp drives in it.
The term warp drive was coined by the Star Trek television show. Oh.
Why, there you go. Star Trek. Yep. If I believed in Star Trek, I'd believe it.
Whatever. Go to the next picture, I guess.
Why didn't you just say Star Wars? Why Star Trek? Oh yeah, there it is.
Every year there's a UFO conference held in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, because of all these sightings. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's hold a UFO conference now. What we'll do, we'll charge $50 a ticket, and these people come listen to these so-called experts that knows everything about aliens. They'll leave happy with their wallets lighter. We'll leave happy with our wallets fuller, and people will believe this crap. Is this supposed to be some kind of flying saucer on here?
Yeah.
It looks like it was built in somebody's basement.
Whatever.
What is this right here? Grandfather clock?
No, that's their compass.
Oh, it's a compass. Okay.
It leads them to.
How you gonna get out there and look at it? Look. You look at the compass, and you're over here on this part of it.
They have
the
a camera.
compass
They
is
have a
facing
camera.
this way.
They have a camera.
They have a
No,
camera?
it's
I don't see no camera.
It's a compass if another ship needs help. They can go in front of your ship and see where the compass is pointing.
That ship looks like two big boobs.
Go to the next. Is there another
Think
page?
about it. Oh, we got more pictures.
Yeah.
Is that the Blue Mountain?
That's Eureka Mountain.
Is that why they call it blue? Because it looks green?
No, it's blue. You blue.
Oh, yeah, that's real. That's not AI, is it? If I put that on there, you'd say, that's AI.
I actually thought that was real for a second when I first saw it.
Oh, there they come, want their taxes.
That's
Government men.
That's the Men in Black. I don't know why I put that there. That's the Men in
Oh,
Black
they're
again.
pretty. You know what? They've been in their office too long. They need to get out and get some sunshine.
That's from
They look pretty pale.
What movie is that from?
That's a movie?
Conjuring.
Conjuring?
Isn't that the movie about Mothman?
No. Conjuring is not the movie about Mothman.
We should do Conjuring next.
Okay, so you ready for your rating?
10.
This one gets a -1.
You can't do that.
I mean, it don't make no sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Okay, he comes down, he lands, he's an alien, he says, is that a Westinghouse brake you got on there, like on the locomotive? Oh, yeah, we use that to make this thing fly. An alien wouldn't know what a Westinghouse brake is.
Well, I mean, he could have been studying us.
And then one comes down and lands with a beard,
That's what Santa's based on.
and he's got a lantern. He's got a ship that can fly all across the universe,
Hey, Siri?
but he's got to carry a lantern and he lights
What is Santa
to
based
see
on?
where he's walking around when he's in.
Don't listen to him.
exploring
What is
a
Santa based
planet.
on? Don't listen to him.
Come on, man.
Stop picking up on what he's saying. Listen to me. What is Santa based on? I'm not sure I understand. What?
Santa's based on Arkansas, 1897.
Who is Santa based on? What I would do for you to talk to me again? The popular conception of Santa Claus originates en.wikipedia.org/wiki/Santa Claus/Siri. Oh wait, that's not it. Whatever.
Look, Einstein says if somebody comes down and lands in a spaceship with a beard and a lantern, an 1800 lantern, and tells you he's from Mars, he's a 9.
I watched a movie recently where they had a big ship and then there was like small little like lesser things in there. Because like in the future, it's kind of like now. Look we got printers that can make things and draw things immediately, but they break 90% of the time.
Oh, so they come all the way across the universe in this high-tech spaceship, and their flashlights don't work, so they had to use a lantern.
Makes
so
sense.
They just happened to bring a lantern with them.
Look at our computers. I mean, they're super cool. They're smarter than us, but they don't work half the time.
Hey, we got computers, and they're super cool and stuff, and they don't work half the time. But that don't mean we carry a lantern on the space shuttle when we send it up.
We still carry flashlights. Those were made a long time ago. And I'm saying if they're using other sciences, then it's going to be even worse.
This one's crazier than any of them you've done.
I believe it.
I know you do. You believe anything. You still believe in Santa Claus.
No, he's not real.
You just said he is. He's
No, I said he's based on.
the guy on the mountain.
I'm saying he's based on this, which means there is a version of Santa Claus that's real, but it's alien.
1, TNT.
Well, like it's like Santa Claus is like from